U.S. intelligence officials are still working to determine the extent of the damage done to 3 Iranian nuclear sites by strikes ordered by President Trump on Saturday night. The president insists they were totally destroyed, but a leaked report indicates otherwise.
National correspondent Atra El-Nashar reports from Washington, where contention is heating up between President Trump and the press.
President Trump in a war of words over how effective U.S. strikes were in taking out Iran's underground nuclear facilities.
The site is obliterated, and we think everything nuclear is down there. They didn't take it out.
Information in an early report by the Pentagon's intelligence arm was leaked to several media outlets, saying the U.S. strikes did not entirely destroy Iran's nuclear facilities and only set the country's nuclear program back by a matter of months, contradicting recent claims by the president and top administration officials. The president and his defense secretary do acknowledge the report exists.
When you actually look at the report, by the way, it was a top secret report, it was preliminary, it was low confidence. All right, so this isn't, you make assessments based on what you know.
They said it could be very devastating, very serious.
Moderate to severe, and we believe far more likely severe and obliterated.
A select few members of Congress have been briefed on the report, including Democratic House Intelligence Committee member Jason Crow. Without revealing classified information, he suggests Iran's facilities may have been built like America's Cold War-era Cheyenne Mountain complex.
Over 60 years ago, we built a nuclear-proof facility. Do you think that technology exists today? Do you think people can still do that? Of course they can.
These before and after satellite pictures show, at the surface, damage inflicted by America's bunker buster bombs and Tomahawk missiles. The White House leaning on statements from Israeli officials saying the strikes set Iran's nuclear program back by years. Iran only revealing this.
Yes, our nuclear installations have been badly damaged. That's for sure.
Complicating attempts to get a full assessment of the state of Iran's nuclear program. On Wednesday, Iran's parliament advanced a bill to suspend cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency, which had been trying to resume inspections of Iran's nuclear sites. In Washington, I'm Atra El-Nashar.